What's up, guys? Back up with another video. Today's video is going to be me doing a 7-day Duelist only challenge. This is mainly because my Duelist is my worst role in Valorant, as you can see on the stats of this screenshot of my Duelist stats. But anyways, I have some simple rules for this challenge. The first rule is I can't dodge any game no matter what. The second rule is I've got to try at least every single Duelist at least once. The third rule is I have to play Duelist, of course. Duelist only. Well, yeah. Well, that's the stuff for the video. For this video, I wanted to add something new. I wanted to add a Bible verse at the beginning of all my new videos and every video I do now, because this world is going into a crazy place right now, and I feel we all need God right now. The verse of this video will be James 2, verse 26, and it is, "For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is also dead." This is basically saying that we can't just rely on our faith in God and think that covers everything for us. We have to show through our daily actions we have to go through our daily actions, and those things should reflect how God wants us to be, you know? And so that just makes you think. You have to truly reflect on yourself every single day and ask yourself, is this something God really wants me to be doing? Well, yeah, that's it for the intro part of this video. I hope y'all enjoy. Let's go. On day one, I started off with just a quick warm-up with some bots in the range, and I later went to a deathmatch. I just have every character unlocked in general.
Good for you, bro. I didn't ask.
Reyna's good on this map, right?
What?
Reyna's good on this map.
That's a good question. Who's good on this map? Breach!
Day one started off pretty well. You know, we started the game pretty hot, but we did have some unfortunate things like this. Bro, please tell me why the whole team swinging me. But even after that, we had a pretty good round, you know, just like this one coming up. Hit our good shots, you know. Not really Duelist activity, but, you know, we were still trying our best. We ended up winning the first game. Like, you see me, like, just clutching up, you know, just something light. I did horrible, though, 9 and 16.
Well, not necessarily baited.
Even though we just
like
queued into our next
in,
game.
Die solo, and then everybody else would push in.
We ended up getting on Lotus. I decided to lock Raze because my team told me Raze was good on this map. But yeah, it was good for a few rounds. But like, let me just
flash.
watch it.
Oh my god, amazing flash.
He didn't get flashed.
Amazing flash by Yorkshire. But it pushed him away type shit.
Nice. One more sight.
She's in already.
One enemy remaining. You had your fun. My turn. One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Guys, we're so good.
We are so locked. We are so locked.
Last player standing.
Yes,
So we
sir.
ended up winning that game. Not due to me though. Like I had a few rounds, and I ended up actually ranking up to gold after this game. I look, he got carried by that clove. But yeah, I did decent. I was still pretty bad though. So we got into day 2. I did all my warm-up stuff. I just cut that out since y'all don't need to see that. But this day I was actually streaming, so this came from my stream, which y'all should go check out. I should be streaming soon again. Who knows? But yeah, this came from the stream. We got into Pearl. I decided to go Yoru. I got another Duelist down. Let's see how it goes.
Yoru though.
I'm back. Sky killed. Cutting through. Ammunition. Back off.
He's so lost.
Three,
One enemy remaining.
4.
Let him ace, let him ace, let him ace, let him ace.
Fake teleport.
Wait, let go on your ace.
Baiting.
Here.
Left.
Get that ace, get that ace.
Gosh dang it! I always whip on the last guy, bro. Every time. I can ult this in again. Bro, I swear they like
If you
changed.
ult us in, wait, I got you. If you ult us in, I'll boom whoever, and then you can just get on me.
I'll handle this.
Tell me when the KJ bot is. I'm
KJ bot here.
KJ bot.
Launching here.
KJ backside.
I'm back.
Nice kill.
Chill, chill. I flash this, I flash, chill.
Enemy spotted. Hey, time to
To the
jump.
right.
All missiles away.
One enemy remaining.
We're
They're so
good,
lost.
bro.
They're so lost.
We're so good.
I don't even think y'all know what happened right there. Like, let me break it down for y'all. So look, I know they're about to run at us with that ult, right? So I'd had that TP in that back corner for a minute. At first I was gonna fake it out to try to break their necks, but I was like, these guys are low elo. They ain't gonna turn. So I just take the TP. I get a free pick. I almost got the second, but of course my duo gotta get it. I'll let him get it. But then look, you see, I get the first flash, right? I see where they at. I put the TP out in between the flash. Send the second flash, TP behind them, cook them like crazy because these guys are slow. It's just too easy.
One enemy remaining.
What?
Team A. Defenders win.
Helping me take out the trash.
Have a good day, y'all. Y'all are awesome. So y'all already know what happened. Easy MVP plus 42 RR. I don't think y'all have ever seen that amount of RR in your life. But plus 42 RR. You know, a little slight MVP, a 13-1 victory. With me carrying on top, of course, as you see here. Bro, they had a plat 2 on their team. They are buns. Buns. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, let's get into game
I literally
2.
told
Match
everybody to back up to let you ace.
And I drew an
you walk out
outline.
there in a web.
I one-tap everybody else, but the last guy, I draw a circle around. Ooh, another Yoru
Breach
map.
map. It's either Breach or I can play Breach or Tehem.
I'll
Which one do
fight
y'all want?
anybody.
Yeah, this game was rough for me and my team, so I'm gonna just cut to like 1 or 2 clips, you know.
Winner was cheers. Shut your up and play the game.
You're 5 and 15.
Actually, you're fine.
Cutting through.
Spike planted.
I'm not egoing y'all. Y'all just sound stupid. You know, play the game.
Kill my yourself, bro? Are you good?
One
Because
enemy
it was a
remaining.
joke.
Long, long,
Are you
long.
slow as you
Team,
had
bro, you're full negative,
Cutting
bro.
through.
And Gripling, I don't give a about this game. You have cried so
Clearly you
hard
do, bro.
over
You're
a
getting-
because you're a nigga. Is that what you want me to say? You're a you're a
Wait, you can't
loser.
say that,
You're 10 and 38.
He's actually
You're
black.
negative as a duelist.
And
I
who
don't
are
really
you?
on you.
Who are you?
I'm not a duelist. You sat behind me the entire attacking time and
15,
baited me.
16.
You suck, I had to push it for you because you were too scared to push.
Bro, you are.
As you can hear from my teammate crashing out, the game was not going well, so that will be it for game 2.
Attackers win.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that game was just rough. The whole team was just, yeah, it was horrible. I still tried my best. I went 14-18, not horrible. Definitely was not the best on my team. We could definitely have done better if there wasn't as much arguing. But that's what you get when you just go into teams like that. That's what Valorant is, basically. But we loaded up into a bind game next. Yeah, I went Reyna. I think I did good. Let's just see.
He has a shotgun. Why do these guys get to bucky my toes and kill me
One
with it?
enemy remaining.
Like every
Spike
single
down
time I've
A.
been bucking my
Last player
foot.
standing.
That would have been cleaner if you didn't run away, bruh. Could have let out your egoist.
No, because I didn't know if he was flanking me. I seen it. I was like, when I first saw it, I was very confused.
What?
Ready. My ult ready.
We will cover.
kill me!
What? My gun didn't pull out. My gun didn't pull out. Chat, wait. I'm looking at this right now. Wait, I'm looking at the delay on stream. Yeah, I still have no clue what happened there. Because, like, even replaying it now, I had 9 bullets left. So there's no reason for my gun not to pull out. And I have it on, like, the thing that makes the best or strongest weapon pull out no matter what. So I still don't know what happened there.
Match found.
Oof. Alright, bind again. I can play right now. What's up, y'all? How's everyone's day going?
They have no idea how hard.
You could probably hear her in that
get closer
deadlock
now,
side,
Pablo.
but she was not having a great day. Anyways, my game was pretty good. I don't know about her. But, yeah, we know. We cooked. We killed the Yoru. We get back sight, and we get
I
busy.
just got sprayed through that shit. We're out yet.
Yeah, I didn't do too much, but this is still one of the funniest kills I think I've ever gotten. I just killed that guy full. Like, I was legit full blind, and I just one-tapped the dude. I don't know how, but I did it, you know? I'm just like that sometimes. But then there's me doing this, too. Just some light work, you know. And I listened to my team not to re-peek and ego. I still ended up peeking, but at least I got the kill. At least I didn't die, you know? I did what I needed to do.
Pick out people on. $120 with God, 120. So they have Odin,
I have ult, I'm out. One could be hookah, no? Shit, nice.
Pathetic. One enemy remaining.
Nice.
GG's!
Don't even start.
Y'all are an
that
amazing
shit,
team.
you
I hope you have a better
defenders.
day, Deadlock.
Come
And I
on,
hope y'all have a
man,
great
we're
day and a
trying.
great night.
Thanks.
Bro's smurfing my peak, bro. But I did my job, bro. Look at those 5 first bloods. Those things look beautiful. This is day 3. I was only able to play like 2 games, but I had like 2 of my games also got dodged, or remade because those are AFK. Those would have been on Abyss, but the 2 games I did play were on Split with Reyna and Pearl with Yoru. No matter what, you already know we got to work. So, you know, we got a clear sight. Wait for my team, even though they're mid some reason, even though I said we were pushing B, but it's okay. I got my 2 entry picks. Sadly, there was a person just lurking in that backside, so I didn't see them. But then in a few rounds later, I got that pick on alert, and then I went back after my whole entire team dies to try to clutch the round. I mean, you can see for yourself.
Might be there. Get your gun out.
And as you can hear in that little yell of mine,
Damn it.
the guy was hit 149,
He's
barely
one.
missed it. We lost 13-0. It was really bad. I didn't do
Super
horrible
3.
myself, so like I'm not gonna say that loss was completely my fault, but there were a few times where I did make a mistake. Anyways, we got onto Pearl, which we all know is my Yoru map. I insta-locked that. You already know we had a few little... Well, actually, this TP is just gonna be a little cool. I'll let you see it.
Guys, pay attention.
Reloading.
What the is happening?
You love to see it. A nice little Yoru teleport transition. Anyways, I kept peeking mid.
No chance.
I kept cooking them mid. It was just my spot, you know? This is very funny, actually.
Bad luck. I'll handle this. I'm back.
I'm not gonna lie, there's no other joy than just hopping out of a Yoru roll and shotgunning someone in the face. Anyways, you can see I try to do this like cool little Yoru play fake out thing. I mean, it kind of works. If I had better aim, I probably could have got more people there, but you know, I'm gold. Anyways, I love my shotgun in Yoru. Just watch this.
I'm back.
He's dashed in.
And then just shotgunning someone in the face is just so satisfying. You know, and even just one-tapping them like that. But either way, they had an ulted Reyna with freaking Odin, so we ended up losing that game. I actually team MVP'd that game. I kind of cooked, so they can't blame it on me. But yeah, that was it for day 3. Okay, and on day 4, I decided to go Reyna on Haven, and then I also went Raze on Lotus. The Raze game did not go the greatest. The Reyna game was actually pretty good though. Yeah, there was also a third game on this day. I played ISO and Abyss, but that game was so good. I'm saving that for a separate video entirely. So you'll see that after this video comes out. I don't know when.
Oh, I can't lie.
I can't use any of my utility.
One enemy remaining.
I legit didn't even need my Reyna utility. These guys can't hold me, bro. They can't hold me. I'm just too good, bro. Like, why haven't I started playing the role of Duelist sooner? Actually, hold that thought. Yeah. We don't talk about it. Just look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, I'm hacking. I legit just shot the dude through the smoke. You know. Free rounds when they don't see you. And you still one-tap them, you know. It's too easy, you know. This game is so light. We ended up winning that one 13-2. Low-key got carried by our Clove. We don't talk about it, though. Because I did so good, we don't talk about it. Yeah, Clove definitely carried us. But still, they were definitely smurfing. But still.
Oh my god, bro. The tech
Match
was insane,
found.
bro. The tech was
That's what I'm
insane.
saying. And forget
How
Pro, I'm
is-
sorry I have to
What's
take it.
getting in their brain, bro?
Oh, it's Lotus? Oh, Raze tag, my Raze tag. What's up, y'all? How's everyone's day going? This game was low-key light. We started off, I got a few picks here and there. This is all the same round, by the way. These are just cuts of the same round. And then this guy has 0 headphones. I'm literally sprinting through spawn, and bro's just still staring. I don't know what's happening. That guy sucks at Omen. Should never play the agent ever again. Yeah, it's just, I love playing low ranks, because these guys are stupid half the time. But then they have these Lux. They have Lux spouts. This is what I like to call them.
30 seconds
But
left.
anyway, oh my beautiful double satchel into the beautiful one tap. That was 100% luck. As I told you, the Lux spouts of low elo. And then, yeah, the Omen. Again, clueless. Again, clueless Omen. And then, you know, over here, we are not Sabrosa. We are better and better. Anyways, we ended up winning that game. I did better. Actually, no, I think I did the exact same as I did the first time I played Raze, 17-19. But, it, you know, it's good enough. I don't like Raze that much. It's a very mechanical-based character, so it takes a lot of practice, I would say, to learn how to play Raze a lot better. Anyway, we queued into our next game. We queued into Split. I think I played or was it Reyna? Yeah, it was Reyna. Or no, it was Yoru. See, I was right. See, man, I gotta trust myself. I played Yoru. I got the luckiest 2K of my life right there. I don't know what happened.
Guys
And
here.
then these, oh my gosh, this is about to be another lucky 2K. Like, I don't know what's happening. This game's just like blessing me with like the most luck. I don't know how they're not blind, but still.
I'm gonna be so pissed off.
So light. And then we go into what's it called, defense. Oh, this was the round I did the fake Yoru clone across, because I've been basically conditioning them the whole entire time they're on attack that I send a Yoru clone, and at first they shot it and then they stopped shooting it, but then I sent the fake one And they were like, oh wait, and I TP'd out. It was just like 2 picks, but you know. Sadly, we ended up losing that game. They had like what's it called? Their clove, I'm pretty sure, just toggled like halfway through that game, because they just started like literally checking every corner that a person was hiding in, even though they didn't check corners basically the whole entire first half. But we don't complain. Anyway, we loaded up onto Abyss. I think I went ISO. I play ISO on this. I'm pretty sure this game was so bad I just cut to the end. Yep, we lost. It was bad.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure I reported their team for
Teddy was
cheating.
saved, has to be, because she
Yeah,
was lazy.
it was not. Oh yeah, I think this was the game we went against cheaters. It was like really blatant too, so I just cut it. Anyways, we hopped into yet another game. Holy crap! Ooh, I'm gonna run out of breath. It was on Bind. I'm pretty sure I went to Reyna. Rain? Oh no, Yor. I went Yor because my Reyna got stolen. Anyways, you know, I'll let y'all actually watch this. I don't need to commentate.
Ult's ready.
One's in the corner.
I'll handle this.
See them there.
I'm back.
One enemy remaining.
Last one's here.
Spike.
Portal. Circle.
Anyways, I ended up selling and whiffing on the last person that wasn't even looking at me. We ended up losing 5-13, but I still was like at the top of the leaderboard somehow. I did decent for how bad of a game it was. Anyways, oh, this clip's crazy. I gotta let y'all watch it.
One enemy remaining.
Ult's ready.
Oh, you're so him!
Attackers win.
That's why I clip ends on the 4K. Anyways, we won that game. I carried us. Actually no. Well, me and the Jet carried. Anyways, this was the first game I played on Phoenix and the only game I played on Phoenix the whole entire challenge. I actually did decent for never playing Phoenix before, but we still ended up losing. And I kind of carried. I can't say I carried completely though, because I did have 2 people above me. But you know, I did my job as entering for our team and getting us picks. We load into our next game, which was Split, which I most likely played Yoru or Reyna, because that's the 2 agents I started getting the most comfortable with.
What's up, bro?
I'm low-key just commentating over this in like the most comfortable fashion. I'm just in my chair. But you know, you gotta love it. Actually no, we were faking this round. I basically faked B by myself and I tried to just get some picks and then TP out. Sadly, I was too stuck and I died. But that game ended. I'm pretty sure we won that game. I didn't put the end clip because it was just no point. I can't remember why.
Of course it's Pearl.
We queued up into Pearl. Next, I went to Jet. Oh, wait. I low-key cooked on Jet. Just wait.
Give me those back.
It's you and me.
Yo, this was actually funny. The other team's Jet that I literally crapped on was like, since when could you do that? And I was like, since always. I've just been entering into like 50 people on the site. But yeah, no, it was not since always. Because as you will see at the end of this, those are about all the kills I got that whole game. We lost 5-13. I went 4-19, was that? Wait, no, 4-16. I had a 0.25 KD. Chat, I was chopped. I'm gonna have a shit.
One enemy remaining.
That guy sucks.
Stay down.
119 close.
You're him!
Anyways, we ended up winning that game 13-7. I, of course, team MVP'd. You know, just some slight, you know, I carry on Jet always. I'm like the best Jet main that ever lived. We don't talk about the game before that. But anyways, we got onto Haven our next game. I went Jet again because I was low-key feeling myself. I thought I was literally the best Jet main alive. I thought I was 10s at this point. Wait. Oh. Chad, I'm thinking of the wrong Jet game. Wait, no. Oh, wait, you were. My fault. Okay, my fault.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
You know, no matter what agent I could. But this was the funny part, because, bro, this Reyna was so hungry, because I would have been her 6K if she would have killed me. Bro, we were trying to I literally was letting her defuse, and I was trolling. And she just literally would not defuse, and we just ended up winning. It was so funny. I ended up match MVPing, of course, you know, some light, 12-30 win. I think this is the game I go Jet on Haven. This is very good. Actually, no, it's not.
What do you wanna do, dude?
All missiles away.
Oh god.
One enemy remaining. Attackers win.
Oh, by the way, this was day 7, but yeah, we ended up losing. I bottom fragged. Those were about the only kills I got were in that one clip. So yeah, it was not a great game. Anyways, we loaded into our last game of the series, onto Split. I'm almost certain I played Reyna. Almost certain. I played York. I am wrong. But anyways, I got some nice kills, you know.
One enemy remaining. Thrifty.
I'm back.
Remaining.
Nice round.
Yours, do you mind working?
My ult's ready.
I could.
One enemy. Attackers win.
After the challenge, my stats as a duelist technically did improve. So, there was some success. Like, as you can see on my rolls, my KDA went up, my win rate went up slightly, just general wins went up slightly, but that's just from playing, but yeah. As this is the end of the video, I have to say, like a general overall, this challenge, it wasn't necessarily difficult, but it was just something new for me, because I normally never play the role of duelist. However, I figured out something. I love Yoru, and I actually did fail part of the challenge, because I didn't play every single character, because I didn't play Neon, ever. I played her in a Swift play, but, like, I couldn't find it, so, yeah. So I technically failed. But, yeah. Yeah, I figured out I'm really good on Yoru, at least most of the time, except for that time I went, like, 4 and, like, 19 or something like that. We don't talk about it. And then, like, also, I'm good at Jet entry and, like, getting picks, but then, like, the rest of the game will suck. Like, I'm good for, like, the first 4 rounds, and then after that, I'm absolutely garbage. I just saw in a few of the games. But, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm gonna keep playing Duelist now. Now I actually like the role. It's fun. Well, gang up on them haters. Yade.